Test, test. Awesome. I think I got audio now. Yay, we're back. Thank you guys for sticking with us now. I had a little bit of trouble setting up the mic. The main mic stopped working for some reason. And I have to go to my backup mic, which is my travel mic. This little tiny thing here I have. Which is pretty powerful, I think. I hope you can hear me well. I'm not sure how good the audio is. I haven't calibrated this mic on my computer, so I'm not sure if you're hearing me properly, if it's louder than the previous mic or worse than the previous mic. But thanks for that mic check. Chats with Decentralized. Now, I'm not sure how many people have come and gone. Really? Wow, we have six people. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here and joining us today for this awesome stream. Again, welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news. I'm your host, Martin, and this is episode 252. Now, can crypto make you a multi-millionaire? Craig Wright a fraud? And will Louisiana be crypto-friendly? Now, if you're catching this stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Now, if you want to be up with the latest crypto-related news, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, you can join us in the Discord. Links in the description. So there's a link to all the amazing articles that we cover here on this stream. I'm going to fidget a little bit with the setup since I just moved the new mic. And it's, I think it's too low on my desk. And it bothers me a little bit where I had to set it up. It does not let me move through the screen properly. And I do believe here it might be a little bit better for me now. Awesome. I'll get rid of this other mic later or try to update the drivers. I'm not sure why it failed. But there we go, man. Anyways, we have a very, very special stream tonight, guys. If you're joining us, I'm going to give out some free DVT. Now, I got to disclose this up front. It's not my DVT I'm giving out. I told you guys I've been going to the chat with them on their Discord. And I got into the project. And the community at the Vault decided to give out some DVT so that I can give out on the stream. So I'm going to hook you guys up with some DVT out tonight. I think it's gonna be 25,000. That should be enough to where once you transfer it to the wallet, you will be able to basically claim cold rewards, which is pretty cool. Now, we're gonna start with the news, and maybe at some point in time throughout the stream, if you have not yet gotten into DVT, or if you do not have DVT yet, and you want some free crypto, let me know in the chat. I think we're gonna be able to do 3 people. Hi, Soka. How's it going, man? We're probably going to do 3 different people at 3 different times throughout the stream. All you have to do is go on their Discord. Let me know. Yesterday, we had a guy named Valera Izotov. He never got into the Discord and messaged me. I told him, hey, Valera, if you go into the Discord and message me, I'll send you out that free DVT. He wasn't in. He never got there, so that DVT that they sent me yesterday, I still have that. So Soka want some free DVT? Okay, cool, man. You got some free DVT. You can claim it from the you can claim it on their Discord, man. I'm pretty sure someone from the Vault can probably paste it. I don't have it with me right now. Robert also wants to get into DVT. Okay, that's cool. That's 2 takers. Now we're gonna have one last one, and that one's gonna be towards the end of the stream after the technicals. Stay tuned. So we got 2 takers, Robert Wood and Soka. So all you gotta do is go onto the Discord for DVT for the Vault and message me there. Once I know which user you are, I will be able to give you that DVT. So I'll just write down your names. Soka's cool and Robert Wood. The amounts we're gonna give out, that's 25,000 DVTs. Like I said, that should be enough for you to stake, and not only for you to stake, but to be able to trade with, and that's enough. Like I think it's equivalent to around $2.50 maybe, or somewhere around that area. So it's a pretty good chunk of DVT right now, and the project has a lot of upside potential. Now, again, I'm not getting paid by them to do this. I'm not keeping any of the funds. They're not sponsoring the stream. They're just giving me out some DVT to give out, and I'll hook you up with that, right, guys? So that's pretty cool from them. And part of the reason that I'm not taking any DVT from them right now is because this is an independent channel, and I want to keep it that way. That way, I'm not biased towards any project. And if I tell you I'm into that project, it's because I honestly got into the project. I think Bitcoin Jake brought it up on the stream, and I kind of started to get into it, and I went into the Discord, and they're a pretty cool community. They're really tight. They do chat a lot on the Discord, and everything's up to the community. Actually, it's like a voting system, so it's pretty cool to get into a crypto that behaves like this, right? So now that being said, I'm gonna start off with the news. I'll try to see how, don't switch. I got something here popping up on the vault. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I got something sent to me. All right. Yeah. So yeah, okay, cool. So decentralized, like you can see, he just sent me some DVTs for me to be able to give out. So again, I'm gonna give that in parts, like I said, and all I'm asking is that you don't have any, right? I want to have new people coming to the project. So I know Soka, you probably don't have any. Robert, I'm probably guessing you don't have any. So that's pretty cool. Let's get on to the news, right? So we can start doing this. Again, man, where can I get the Discord link, man, for invite? Let's see. Nope, that's not it. I'm sure someone will post the Discord out here, man. Or an invitation to Discord. Nope, that's not it either. Anyways, yeah. It's not showing, man, because I don't think you have admin or mod privileges, but let me I'll just make you a mod, so now you can probably paste the link. I think the bot doesn't let you paste it unless you're a mod, but there you go. Bitcoin Jake just sent it out there. Anyways, let's get on with the news, right? Sorry, I put the be right back screen. I'm actually still here. There we go. Unmod, please. Too lazy for responsibility. I just made you mod real quick, so you can post the link. But I know Bitcoin Jake is busy. He told me that, and that's why I'm not bothering him, asking him for stuff right now. I know he's just on the background working and probably listening. Anyways, what is happening today with crypto? Early Bitcoin miner calls Craig Wright a fraud through his own addresses. Now, this is from Cointelegraph, and it says that a message signed by 145 wallets containing Bitcoin mined in the first years calls Craig Wright a liar and a fraud. Now, the message was published on May 25th with a list of 145 addresses and their corresponding signatures. This seemingly proves that the addresses do indeed belong to the person broadcasting the message, and the message itself read, Craig Stephen Wright. It is a liar and a fraud. He doesn't have the keys used to sign this message. The Lightning Network is a significant achievement. However, we need to continue work on improving on-chain capacity. Unfortunately, the solution is not just change a constant in the code or to allow powerful participants to force out others. Now, Cointelegraph, they're stating that they were able to verify that all of the addresses can be found among the list of thousands claimed by Craig Wright in the case against Clayman, right? So I think it's pretty cool that he's being called a liar by whatever he claims he holds, right? Anyways, and his way of doing so is by signing a message with the cryptographic private key of the wallet in question, which can be checked with the public key, right? And given that Wright tried to evade every occasion where he would have been forced to conclusively prove ownership, many in the community doubt that he owns those Bitcoin, and thus he's not Satoshi. And that is an ongoing joke, right? Everyone is Satoshi except Craig Wright. Chat's saying they also said other things such as big blockers rule, and we're all Satoshi. Yeah, I think that was one that was going around, right? Like Craig Wright's not Satoshi, we're all Satoshi. But I think that was back actually in 2015, right? And that's actually also here. I just didn't want to cover it because it was from way farther back. Says the message was signed, message bears similarity to a 2015 message coming from Satoshi's email address saying, "I'm not Craig Wright, we're all Satoshi," right? Anyways, I just thought it was funny that he's being like trolled so hard by someone who's actually Satoshi, and that's pretty legit. Just another early miner. Yeah. Someone claimed it wasn't a Satoshi address, just another. Yeah, maybe, man. But again, he's getting a lot of heat on this, right? And anyways, another one. I do believe that this is a cool article. I know a lot of people don't like Ripple, but this is Ripple and Chris Larson make waves with COVID-19 donations in the Bay Area. Now, the only thing I don't like is that they're just sticking to the Bay Area, and there's other places that also got hit. But it does state that as COVID-19 hit the Bay Area in 2020, Ripple has been an early mover, as well as generously donating funds to the key nonprofits such as Tipping Point that serves the low-income population in the Bay Area. Now, this article is from Forbes. Ripple donated $1.1 million to the COVID-19 emergency fund of Bay Area nonprofit Tipping Point and $100,000 to the COVID-19 emergency fund of Silicon Valley Community Foundation. Now, together, Chris Larson and Ripple donated $1 million each to 5 local San Francisco food banks: Alameda County Community Food Bank, Loaves and Fishers Family Kitchen, Samaritan House, San Francisco Marine Food Bank, and Second Harvest of Silicon Valley. Now, Ripple's head of social impact, Ken Weber, said, "We recognize it and take everybody, and we'll take everybody, including the taxpayers, NGOs, and the public sector, but also the corporate sector. So we're trying to outpunch our weight." Ripple for Good started 2 years ago as an umbrella effort to formalize their social impact initiative. And Weber said it is part of how Chris Larson and Ripple employees have always looked at efforts to support the community from a grassroots perspective. Now, Ripple seeks to speed up transactions around the world and transform global payments with digital assets. And outside of its own backyard in San Francisco area, Ripple, in partnership with select customers, is also waiving transaction fees to help ease the economic impact of COVID-19 for its customers. Now, while it's cool that they are going, can I store DVT on a Ledger Nano X? I'm not sure, but Decentralized is here, and he's one of the co-creators of the Vault. But my answer would be that right now you can't. They do have their own wallet, and you can download it, and it downloads a copy of the blockchain onto your system. I think that is the largest. Thing. Let's say the thing you have to download, and after that you can just transfer the money into your wallet, and then it's there, right? So, yeah, not currently, right? All right, so maybe soon you will be able to hold it there. But you can put it on the chat. In the chat, if you have it on the Discord, it's not going to generate you anything, right? You're going to want to move that onto the Devault wallet, and it's going to generate you cold rewards. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's going to be 12% this year. So you're going to get about 1% per month. All right, and that is pretty cool, right? So if you do it right, you might be able to get over 12% because you can compound whatever you get if you put it into the same address. So instead of going by like 25,000, next time you'll go by 25,000 plus the 1% that you got there, so plus 2,500, and then on and on and on, and it'll just keep on adding up, right? So anyways, it is pretty legit that they do that, and it's a way to get back, right, for storing it and holding it. Well, you can also trade it. There's 3 exchanges that have it, but I think the main one, or the one that I use right now, is South Exchange, right? That's where you can sell it and buy it. And that's where we are going to do our technical analysis later on, right? Anyways, that's it for this article. I'm going to move on to the next one. If you guys have messaged me already, I don't have your messages, right? So I'm not sure you have joined the Devault Discord. So make sure you do that, right? You have to come in here, Devault Discord. Again, Bitcoin Jake sent a link earlier. Join it and then send me a message. It's at the State of Crypto, right? I'm still here, right? I'm here on the chat. So same logo, right? So again, send me a message and I'll send you those via the tip bot, and I'll be able to basically get you that money, right? Which is pretty cool. Anyways, next one. Louisiana might soon offer a license to bring crypto business back, which is pretty cool. It's from Cointelegraph, and it could become the crypto center of the U.S. at some point in time. Hey, Benny, how's it going, man? The state of Louisiana might soon pass a bill to offer a license for crypto businesses to operate legally, according to a May 25th report. The bill was filed earlier this year with the goal of helping crypto businesses get official licensure and bring more crypto-related business to the state. The new bill is backed by State Representative Mark Wright. If the bill passes, the state will then have a crypto framework to operate from, defining a number of crypto-related terms. And the new bill got unanimously initial approval from Louisiana's House of Representatives last week. But there is still a long road ahead. The bill goes to the Senate, to the State Senate, and then to the Committee of Commerce, Consumer Protection, and International Affairs for further approval. Wow, yeah, Spotify ads, man. Awesome. I do have this in omnidirectional, yeah? No, it's cardio. That's good. Because if I have an omnidirectional, you can hear what's popping out of my computer, and I just set up my mic to cardio it, make sure it's just pointing at me and usually picking up what's just in front of me, right? Anyways, let's play something else. Let's play this track. Anyways, conducting a legitimate crypto business in the U.S. is risky because the country is invested in preventing cryptocurrency from being used illegally. That's why most of these companies set up shop in more crypto-friendly countries such as Malta, Switzerland, and Canada. But again, if they are able to pull this off in the U.S., again, Louisiana could become a hub for crypto. Now, if Louisiana can successfully pass this crypto license law, the state might join a few others seeking to provide clear regulations for cryptocurrency businesses. And, as Cointelegraph previously reported that New York has been championing a rather attractive regulatory approach, which is pretty cool, right? But again, having other states and other options might be really cool. And this could lead certainly a new wave of people coming into the crypto sphere, right? And being more crypto friendly and adopting more of the crypto projects, and that's what this is all about. Now, if you'll see me looking down, it's because I'm setting up here my monitor. It got paused for some reason, and I'm just making sure I'm up to where I'm here on the stream, right? So, anyways, let's move on to the next article. This is the last article I'm going to cover, and after that, I'll go on to the technicals. It's this one. It says Visa approves new DeFi-enabled crypto card in the EU and the UK. Now, also from Cointelegraph, says that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are really easy to spend in day-to-day life. And, well, we could kind of agree to that, right? I mean, you can spend them, and it takes a while for the transaction to go through. It says mainly because retailers prefer to stay away from crypto's volatility. In order to build a bridge between traditional finance and emergent assets, like Bitcoin, a Swiss crypto startup called Ado, or Adu, or whatever, I'm not sure how you're going to say their name, has introduced a new Visa crypto debit card that uses regulated stablecoins for crypto to fiat conversion. Now, the so-called Ado card has been approved for operation by payment giant Visa, and announcing the news on May 25th, Ado told Cointelegraph that this new card will enable 40 million Visa merchants to accept crypto-derived fiat currencies, including the British pound and the euro, right? Now, Ado CEO Thomas Bernardi said that this latest approval by Visa is part of Ado's partnership with Contis, a principal member of Visa Europe and a holder of the UK e-money license. Now, Bernardi said that Visa approved the entire flow of Contis-led card issuance, as well as crypto-to-fiat conversions involving regulated stablecoins. Basically, they're going to be issued by Moneyfold, a UK-based financial service firm focused on fiat-pegged stablecoins, right? Now, this means that Contis acts as a issuer of the Ado card, similar to how other crypto cards like Monolith operate. In the meantime, Moneyfold's Ethereum-based stablecoins, Moneyfold Euro and Moneyfold Great British Pound, are planned to unlock a higher degree of decentralization and transparency in the process of converting between crypto and fiat. Now, people have given crypto tokens, or people will have a given crypto token. They will sell it for the stablecoin via the DeFi DEX, like basically they're mentioning here Uniswap, and then regulated stablecoin obtained from there. It's topped up with a 1-to-1 exchange rate, so like one Moneyfold euro for one physical euro on the crypto card when the payment occurs. Now, Nikola Shwaparov, the co-founder and CEO of Moneyfold, said that it will be the first time the back end of a crypto card is done via stablecoins and decentralized exchanges, which is pretty cool. Now, will this bring more adoption? Or yeah, but in the end, it's not driving the adoption that we want. We want businesses to be able to take crypto as crypto, not as fiat. It just lets people use crypto easier, which, I mean, it could work, but in the end, the ones that are going to end up hodling that crypto or holding it, it's just going to be basically here, the issuer or Ado, they're going to have the crypto, and they're probably going to sell it at the market, and someone else is going to buy it. But again, you really don't know which exchange rate you're getting at the time. It's just going to be transparent to you, but you don't know what price you sold at. I think it's easier if it was just crypto to crypto, and businesses got to the point where they were accepting crypto. But I think we're still a little bit far from that, and it could be a way that they could start to accept crypto. They're not really accepting it, right? They're going to get fiat, and you're just wasting your crypto to buy something with fiat, right? It's just easier for the user to spend, but not for the business to accept. And it's not good, I guess. And let's do, that's it, man. I'm going to play this small intro. I still haven't gotten your guys' contact on Hey, Robert, how's it going, man? Thank you for joining us. You have to be on the, sorry, not joining us here, joining us on the Discord. You have to be on the Vault Discord, man. And you gotta send me a message, right? I just seen you here. I'm not sure if you're in the Vault Discord now. WinD93, right? That should be you. So I hope you're here on the Vault Discord. I'm looking you up real quick. Yeah, you're here. Awesome. All right, cool. So first tip is gonna go to Robert. So let's do this, right? It's that, and then right tip, and then do 25. Do I need to put the comma? I never sent the tip here before. I'm gonna copy whatever D did. No comma. Awesome. All right, 25,000. And I think I gotta put your name first. Win underscore. Sorry, it's at win underscore D93, right? Something like that, I think. Let me just double check. I never sent the tip, like I said. It's first time. Yeah, cool. I think I got it. All right, Robert, there you go. 25,000, man. All right. So Robert now has some DVT. You can check your balance by typing underscore bal, and you should be able to get it. But again, first one out. Awesome. Also, Bitcoin Jake was pretty cool and send you extra 5 DVT. Awesome, man. What else? Let's see. Who else? Soka, you haven't sent me anything here yet. Thanks, Robert. I just sent you the dough. I just sent you the vault, right? So you got that now. Soka, I'm still waiting for your message, man. If you don't send me a message, I'm not gonna be able to send you that DVT, right? So you also gotta join the Vault Telegram. Awesome, man. You got it. Great. I'm gonna move on to do the technicals. I'm gonna play this very small intro, and then we'll be back with the technicals, right? Just give me 1 second to set up here the screen on the side, and like I said, I'll be right back. We're back. Awesome. There we go. Checking that the mic is working properly again. Had problems at the beginning of the stream, which was very, very annoying. And I didn't get a chance to set up here on the side. I was worried about the mic and positioning it properly still. It's just awkward where it's at right now. Anyways, what is happening with crypto? And I'm on the 1 hour. Yesterday, money flew into a cryptosphere, 2.20%, approximately $5.29 billion. Right now, moving up still, 0.16%. Or approximately $408 million, sitting at $246.2 billion market cap. Bitcoin dominance, where's it at? It's losing dominance. Yesterday it lost 0.08%. Today's gaining 0.05%, sitting at 66.63% of market cap. What's happening with Bitcoin? Where are we at? We're rejected. 8,900, right? Or almost 9,000. 8,983. We got to 8,977. So again, a potential resistance, right, that we knew we had was achieved, and we're moving down. Now, we are starting to go up right now. We did apparently go down to hit that 8,850, which we knew we could also hit. And we're trying to move up again. And we're probably going to face 8,183 again, or 9,000, before we actually move again. Yeah, no problem, bro. Actually, don't thank me. Thank Decentralized. He's the one that hooked me up with this so I could give it away. And the Vault community, right? Everyone that's there, man. Again, we're starting to create less negative momentum. Neutral on the RSI at 49.66. Not a lot happening here. And we're still making a higher high than the previous high, right? And remember, I think we drew a triangle here once. I'm not sure if I have it in any of these charts, but I think I don't. I think I don't have it in any of these charts. But this is what we're doing right now, right? Just gonna make sure this is yellow, and there we go, man. Go from there. Yeah, it looks like go from here, I guess. Again, this is what we're looking at right now with Bitcoin, right? We're starting to make a triangle symmetrical, and we could start a trade within this pattern. It could become valid, right? Again, just be careful with this. Now the chances that we could go all the way up here are still there, but we're gonna have resistances on the way up, right? Now, Bitcoin Jake, you get like 353 default per month for every 25,000 on rewards currently. Yes. Yeah, like I said, you put them on the wallet, and then you get that every month or so. You get paid some default for free, man. So what else? What else is happening here? Let's see. I think this is what I'm looking at, right? We had this bullish divergence that we're looking for, this hidden bullish divergence, and we called this out yesterday. So we knew we were slightly lower still, so we just came in a little bit, and that is fine because we're actually it's this one, right? This candle that moved up. But again, I just anchored here. It's the same close, same opening, right? I did pose a question and I didn't address it. Now, can crypto make you a multimillionaire? The answer is really it depends. It depends when you get into crypto. It depends what project you get in, how good that project performs. Are you gonna become a millionaire like when people got into Bitcoin and became multimillionaires in like a span of 10 years? I think it's gonna get tougher to do that, right? There's a lot of projects out there. There's going to be a lot of diversification of the money, right? Money's going to get diluted by going to many projects. And with Bitcoin, I believe it's going to be tough with Bitcoin. If you're not holding a couple of Bitcoin already, it's just going to get harder to hold more Bitcoin. And it's going to be harder to become a... it's going to become harder to become a millionaire just by holding Bitcoin. You're going to have to hold altcoins or look for smaller projects that have a lot of potential to grow and become the next Bitcoin. You don't want to get Bitcoin. Bitcoin's already there. Bitcoin is already what it is. You want to get the next Bitcoin, the future Bitcoin, right? Or something that will rise like Bitcoin did. And what the centralized said is right. Them black swan markets. Yes, there are black swans out there, and you can't find them. You just got to look for them, right? And a lot of them, the problem is that they're high risk. Anyways, we're having divergence. We're starting to move up. We're probably going to try to go on phase at 786, right, at 9,087. Still yet to be determined. After that, we got the 20. After that, we got 9,500 and then 9,600. If we failed at these areas, we could go down lower and then go to the 618 at 7,900. We're probably going to find support here, right at 8,500. Right now, we have this bullish divergence. Seems to be playing out, which is good. It's hidden. So we'll see how strong it's going to play out. That's going to be it for this chart. Now, we do have it here as well, and we're getting a bounce of the support that we have, right? We're going to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we created divergence also, right? We called this one out yesterday. And from then on, we started rallying. We moved down a little bit, and then we tried to pump again, which is good. We touched the support for a second time, confirming it as a support and trying to rally back up, which is great. Again, we're about to hit that 20. We're still expanded on the Bollinger Bands. Not the greatest. I think we might hit the 20, and I'm not sure if we're going to get rejected, but I do hope that we manage to go above. And neutral on the RSI at 42.51. Again, I'm getting stuff here from other timescales. I do believe this might be from the daily, and by working with many charts, things start to get a little bit messy sometimes. I'm not going to remove that. I want to have that there. Just going to look at this chart. We also had the same thing called out, and I have that same line here from the daily. Just let me get rid of it real quick. There we go. And then on this one, right, we said we were moving down. We're probably going to go up phase of 20, and we haven't hit the measure move from breaking from this much larger structure, right? Hey, Troy, how's it going, man? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us on this awesome stream. Again, starting to move down a little bit, right? And let's see once we hit the 20 what's going to happen. Again, neutral at 42.43. Now, I'm going to go back to, do I have something on this Bitcoin chart? No. I opened a new chart just to do new stuff, right? But what else is happening here, man? What else is happening here? Well, what else did we talk about, right? We already hit this measure move, which we knew we could hit, and we talked about the other day, and that's fine. We already hit it. So We've moved farther down still, right? And we created that divergence that we were looking for. And that's also good, man. We're creating good divergence. I'm just not seeing it pump strong. And that's what's worrying me a little bit when I see Bitcoin, right? On the 1 hour. What's happening? We talked about this yesterday, right? I even went on Twitter, I think, and or Discord. I can't remember where I went. I think on our Discord, on the State of Crypto Discord. And I said, look, we're very likely going to go lower. And that was yesterday. And I even drew lines, and I deleted them afterwards, but I just wanted to give you the basic idea that the price could go lower, right? And I was talking about like 9,000 because that was when we were live at 10 p.m. That would have been here. The 20 was at 9,000, right? Look at the 20s right there, 9,000. That's why I said like 9,000, maybe higher. I didn't call it at the 20. I should have called it at the 20 because that's what was going to happen. We always talk about that. Hitting the 20 and potentially rejecting. But when I said 9,000, it was because the 20 was there. We still managed to hit the 20 and reject. We moved lower, created that bullish divergence and getting this pump. Again, when we were getting this pump and we were hitting the 20 and rejecting, I wasn't sure we were really going to go higher. I'm glad we are. And we created divergence where we said we were going to create divergence, right? On both scales, on the MACD and on the RSI. Now, if you see this properly, we're getting a small rally coming in, right? We're moving slightly down, right? Why are we moving down? Look at this, man. Right, look at this stuff happening here. It's not going to be the strongest. I just want to make sure it's in the 1 hour. Sorry, man. There we go. And we're going slightly higher, right? We're creating hidden bearish divergence. That's probably why we're starting to move down now. We don't have it on the RSI. On the RSI, we're fine. We just have it on the MACD. And again, that's moving us down, hitting the 20 and starting to rally again. And we could be moving sideways now for a little bit, right? Again, we are within a larger triangle structure that I just pointed out on another chart. I can't remember which one. But I just chart this divergence here real quick. I just want to make sure I have it and this chart as well, because we also reference it often here on the stream. And here as well, right? There we go. And again, we got this nice move coming in. We got this movement to the downside, right? It played out. This is the second movement to the downside. We had one on the 4 hours. We have one in the 1 hour. Now, this one from the 1 hour played out yesterday, right? To here. And we tried to rally and fail. Again, we're hitting that measure move of the triangle. Now, we're trying to climb. Would be nice if we got some kind of different formation that would be bullish. Maybe a head and shoulders. It's not really looking like another shoulder. I would need to take measures. Probably post-stream. And when you said, what are you talking about, man? Head and shoulders? Look, I'm worried that this could be a shoulder, right? We do have a good in going on here. This could be a head. Right? And this could be another shoulder. It just still hasn't developed, right? And if it develops, what we would do is we take the neckline going like that. And basically, we would be sitting at the neckline right now. Breaking it would give us a potential move of the lowest point to the neckline and going something like that, right? And we could potentially go to that 9,287. Now, I'm not going to have this going on here. Oh, yeah, I do have a Discord, man. And also, I'm on the Vault Discord also. So if you want to join me there as well. But you can tag me on either of them, and I'll reply, right? Sorry, I deleted that. I want to leave that there. Again, let's see if we break this. And if we do, again, we could go for a potential measure move. It's not a very good-looking head and shoulders. This would very likely need to be deeper. And this peak needs to be here. But again, like I said, I need to take a measure of this. I'm just going to delete this real quick. It's just something I'm looking for right now. And I will need to take a measure, make sure we're within a percentage. 8,800, 8,900. So yeah, I think we could be within a 2 to 3% or even maximum a 6% difference from the shoulder to the shoulder. And we could be calling it out, right? The measure move would very likely be to this head point here. So if I were to go from here to here, we'll be looking to maybe hit 9,249, right? That's what I'm looking for. I'll just leave that neckline there right now. And I'll probably trace this on another chart, a cleaner chart, because I want to have this as reference, just so that I know we talked about this and we covered it, right? Head and a shoulder. It's not going to be very pretty looking, though. I just want to do it quickly right now, so we can move on to something else, right? That would be the neckline right there. Again, if it is to be valid, we're going to break it to the upside. Again, that will put us on an area where we could run to the top part of this triangle. You're going to say, what triangle are you talking about? I don't see a triangle. This triangle here on the daily, right? We broke out of. We could come up here and hit it again, and that'll be really cool. Now, what else is happening with Bitcoin, man? I'm trying to see what else I'm missing out here. On the 1 hour, neutral on the other side, 52.76. That's pretty cool. Bitcoin back to 100,000. Yeah, man. Let's run back to 100,000. And I'm not sure if we're gonna get there. Soka, I haven't received anything from you, man. I got Pit for Life on the chat. Awesome. Thank you, Troy, for joining us here. Soka, I know you're in the on the State of Crypto chat. I'm just not seeing you, bro. And I can't send you that if you don't send me a message. Yeah, no worries. Robert just sent me a message saying thank you for the DVT. No worries, man. All right, so we're gonna do another one right now. I'm gonna give out. Soka, you're not here. I'm sorry, man. I'll try to reserve the last one for you. I know you tried to claim it, but you haven't sent me the message, and I still gotta give out 50,000 DVT. So if you're not holding DVT yet, I want to give out 25,000 DVT, which is the amount you can actually stake. Not stake, but hold on the wallet, so you're able to get cold rewards. That'll basically be like getting interest on your holding, right? Next person that says they want some free DVT on the chat, I'll hook them up with that. You have to join their Discord. Is it on the Discord? Not on my Discord, it's on their Discord. If you want some free DVT, I'll send it to you there. All you got to do afterwards is just download the DVT wallet onto your free DVT with a lower with the V as in like vault, right? The vault. But it's cool, yeah. I'll send out some free DVT if you want some. Whoever claims it, it's just gonna be 25,000 DVT, and that's approximately like $12, 12.5 bucks. But it's enough so you can claim rewards, right? And so let me know on the chat. Join their Discord and send me a message, and I'll send it to you. I need to know who the user is that I'm gonna be sending that dough to. Right, so again, DVT, yeah. Not the voice chat, bro. Soka, yeah, but you gotta send me that on. You gotta ping me on their server, man. Like, go to the vaults, Discord, right? Send me a message, and then I'll send you those DVT, man. Right? Don't wait to download the wallet. Don't download it right now. We're in the stream. I just want to send you the dough. You can have it after you're there. You can send that to your wallet, man. Right? And once you're there, someone can point you to a link on the Discord where you can download the wallet and etc. Right? But right now, just send me that message so I can send you the DVT, man. I'm waiting on your message. And Bitcoin Jack figure out how to vote with the wallet. Oh, by the way, this is a cool project because every coin is a vote. So you can vote on how things happen. It's a community-centric driven project where the community actually proposes, right, for certain projects or things to move ahead. And then the users vote on whether or not things should go ahead, right? So if the majority votes that no, then it doesn't get done, right? And if the majority votes that yes, then things get done. So it's a pretty cool system for a pretty cool crypto project. Now, I think we're done with Bitcoin. Again, I'm looking for this movement. We might face some resistance again here on this line I just drew, the neckline of the head and shoulders. And if we move up again, probably 9,200s, right? Yeah, you're gonna wait. Yeah, but you gotta send me that on the Discord, man. You gotta ping me on the Vault's Discord. I gotta ping somewhere, the Vault chat. Kenshin, all right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Let me go to BotFun and I'll just do this the quick way, man. Kenshin, there we go. 25,000 DVT, Kenshin, there you go. I think DVT just went up because it just says now it's $13.45, and it used to be $12.80. So DVT just move up? It's at 6. Awesome. Yeah, man. It's at 6 sats. It was probably lower than that. It was at 5.7 a couple minutes ago. Now it's at 6. That's why it went up. So again, you guys just got in and you already got slight bump coming in, right? So that's pretty good, man. It's been going up 5% today. So from 5.7 or 5.6, it's up to that. So you're probably getting like 5 or 7% increase already. That's pretty legit. Hope in their Discord first real quick, get some DVT, then download their wallet, and it should sync before he's done with the stream. Yeah, so like 12 jigs. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'm gonna move on to Ethereum. I think we just covered everything on Bitcoin. It's been a weird stream. I just keep on getting moving on back and forth to looking at Discord and trying to get the DVT to go out. The first time we do a giveaway, by the way. So if you're sticking with us and you're seeing like what the hell's going on this channel, yeah, we're doing giveaway today. So we're giving out some free DVT, no scam, for legit. I just sent out some on the Discord. Right there. Again, I got someone else. Pitch for Life. Hey, hey Troy. You gotta be on their Discord. You gotta send me a ping. I think I just got pinged here also. I'm not sure who this is. Bowen Tur? I'm not sure. Who are you, man? Instead of crypto, I default something. Someone send me a wallet. Thanks for the giveaway. I only got 25k, and I think Troy just claimed it. So Bo, I'm not sure who you are. Send me something on the YouTube chat because I'm not sure who you are, man. I know Troy's Spit for Life, so he just sent me that because he joined the Instead of Crypto Discord again. I'm not sure how much more I got. I think I got. Let me check the balance, right? I gotta do that on the bot fund, right? I just got 30k, man. I'm gonna give another 25. But I gotta get that ping happening on the default chat, right? All right, cool. Awesome. So again, we're looking for price, potential movement or pressure to the downside. Again, a movement to the downside will see us hit the 20. We could go for a second bounce. Let's see. Do we have something bullish here? No, I'm worried about something bearish happening, right? And that bearish movement, I'm not sure we call it here. Yeah, we called it here. From high to low, low to high again. I think we're done with Bitcoin. I might just round off towards the end to make sure I didn't miss anything and clean up. Because again, going back and forth between this, it just makes it weird, man. Walter Solano Sanchez. Hi, man. How's it going? Thank you. Thank you for what, man? I'm here. Are you the guy that sent me a message on the Discord? I'm not sure. Okay, you're Bowen. Okay, cool. Awesome, man. Default wallet. All right, cool. Let me see if I can get 25 more K from someone at Default. I think the last one was claimed by Troy alive, so I got to give it to Troy. Let me play something else here. I'm not sure if I can get another 25k to give out. I was trying to give out the 25k to someone that's not into DVT yet. The reason is I want to have them join the project, so we're trying to bring new blood in, right? That's what I was trying to do. But if you're already into the vault, and then I don't know if D sends me another 25k, I'll send them your way, man. Right? Again, last 25k DVT got claimed by Troy. So I'm waiting for Troy to ping me there on the Discord, right? By the way, if you got your DVT, you can gamble it with the bot. I would suggest you don't gamble it with the bot. You want to send that into your storage. If you don't have 25,000, if you don't have 25,000 DVTs, you're not gonna be able to claim the cold rewards. They have to go in one shot onto the Vault wallet. So make sure you don't gamble it away, right? Bitcoin Jake is going insane gambling DVT away. Don't do that. You wanna be able to send that so you claim cold reward to the wallet. Yes, you gotta download the wallet. I think Bitcoin Jake might be able to provide it there. Yeah, if you do dash exclamation sign BAL, It will send it to you. So Pit for Life is here. Awesome. Pit for Life. I'm sending you the last 25,000 DVT I have. There we go. That's it. I'm out of DVT right now. So, all right, last 25,000 DVT were claimed by Pits for Life, right? I think Bitcoin Jake sending 5 DVT to everyone. I think that's just so you can cover the transaction fee from. You do get charged for a transaction fee, so I think it's just so you can cover from DVT onto your wallet, and you're able to stake or basically hold the 25,000 there, right? So thank you, Bitcoin Jake, for hooking the users out with that 5 DVT, so they can do that transaction and be able to claim their cold rewards. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Right? We'll do that. Anyways, let's move on to Ethereum, man. Yeah, I think I did it to the right side of the screen, right? That was that way. So yeah, because if I do it that way, you would not be able to see it. But yeah, man. What is happening with Ethereum dominance? Yesterday lost dominance 0.03%. Today's gaining 0.14%. Sitting at 9.24% of market cap. The price of Ethereum at 204.71. Where are we at? We're getting above the 20, which is good. Again, recovered very nicely yesterday. Today recovering a little bit better. Let's see, low, higher, low. Again, less negative momentum. We're looking for divergence happening here, right? We're still going higher. Are we still going lower here? Let's see. 50, 34. 49, yeah, we're still lower, right? So we still have some hidden bullish divergence happening, and probably part of the reason that we're still trying to pump here. Again, between that area, right, sandwiched by that 618 at 213 and that 193, right? We're bouncing there, so it's pretty cool. All right, cool. There is an Android wallet. I didn't know. I haven't downloaded it yet. So again, like I told you guys, I'm pretty new to that community. I started there approximately last week, and it's pretty cool, man. I've been able to engage really cool with the users and chat with them, and that's been really amazing. Anyways, that's all that's happening here, right? Again, a potential movement to the upside, waiting for confirmation of the bounce. We're going to look at the lower time frames and see if we got something that says we might still go up. Neutral on the RSI, 52.83. Let's move to the 4-hour. What is happening here? We're moving up, right? On hidden divergence that we called. After that, we moved down because Bitcoin decided to move down, and we went with it. We already kind of discussed this yesterday. So low, higher, low, less negative momentum. Nothing happening on the 4-hour for Ethereum. Rejecting the 20, right? Not what we want to see. We want to see these go through the 20. Neutral at the RSI at 48.97. Let me go to the 1-hour. So low, lower, low again. We were looking for divergence. We didn't get it here. We got it with Bitcoin, and that was enough for this to pump with it, right? Again, Bitcoin went down here slightly lower, created divergence pump. Here, we rejected the 20, moved down a little bit, and then Bitcoin started pumping, and this just started to go up with it as well. It recovered nicely, almost to 100% of what it lost on May 24th. And since then, it just moved down a little bit, hit the 20 and bounced. Let's see here, do we have something? All right, first of all, we're going a little bit similar to what Bitcoin did, right? Just going to make sure this is anchored on the 1-hour chat. We're going from here to here, right? So we're going to a lower high than the previous high, and going to a more positive momentum than we previously had, creating a hidden bearish divergence, potential movement to the downside, moving down, hitting the 20, getting a bounce. Neutral on the RSI at 50.62, right? That's what's happening with this. Again, the bounce at the 20, we might touch it again. We're starting to move down slightly, and if we touch it, we could go for a bounce maybe. We're starting to get tightness of the Bollinger Bands coming in. I don't see anything else happening here. All right, so I'm going to move on to the 1-hour. Sorry, I was at the 1-hour, sorry. Yeah, I was in the 1-hour. Neutral on the RSI, right, at 50.13. I'm going to move on to XRP, man. What is happening with XRP dominance? Yesterday it lost dominance 0.18. Today it's losing 0.53%. Sitting at 3.50% of market cap. The price of XRP at 19 cents, 19.505 cents. What is happening here, man? We're sandwiched. We managed to get back up in this area at 19,440, but now we're trapped within this range. Oh no, the 19,758 and the 19,440 again. We're probably going to try to make a move towards that upper level. I think we just moved down and maybe hit that area again. I'll expand this. I just gotta make sure where this is at because I got it pointed perfectly. 21, 292. All right, cool. So I'll expand this, then adjust settings. 292. All right, there we go. Again, yeah, we moved down. We already hit this area, right? 19,440. We're trying to rally, but failed at 19,758. We're starting to move down again. Last thing we called was this bullish, right? And we managed to move up slightly. Right now, we're struggling with that area. We might have a clue on the shorter time frame. Again, nothing else happening here on the daily, unfortunately. Neutral at 45.21 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour. What's happening? We're getting this movement to the upside on divergence, right? Bullish divergence that we called out also on the 4 hours. So remember how we had divergence in the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the daily on XRP? It's playing out, but it's not too strong, right? We hit we didn't hit the 20. We got close to 19,758, and we're rejecting again, not looking too strong yet. We could go and test this area again. I'm worried that XRP might break below 19,440 again. Neutral on the RSI at 43.89. Not a lot happening here, right? Positive momentum, we're not making anything yet. Last thing we had, this is negative momentum, right? So that's it. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we created the same thing that Ethereum had, right? So we're going from a high to a lower high. So I'll take it to here first, and I'll go into parts, and I'll tell you why. Go from here to here, right? So again, creating hidden bearish divergence, and then it manages to go slightly higher, and we're going lower, right? So again, now we're creating strong bearish divergence on this last leg. Now we would also have this divergence. No, we wouldn't. High to lower high. So we just have this on the MACD happening, and again, strong bearish divergence starting to develop, moving down. Ambulance going by. Awesome, I'm back. Ambulance is gone. Sorry about that. Trying to get things to not be so loud for you guys. Again, moving down, right? Hitting that 20 once, twice, trying to get a bounce from it, but again, not too strong. Tightening on the Bollinger Bands. We might get an explosive move. Neutral on the RSI at 49.21. I'm waiting for this explosive move to happen. We called the explosive move back here, way back, right? On the tightness. We expanded. Now we're tightened again. We could get another explosive move. Waiting for this to really play out here on XRP. I'm worried that this could go down for reals on the bearish divergence. We have two supports right now, the 20 and 19,440. I hope they hold. If they don't, we could go lower. If they do, we could try to pull for that 19,758. Still yet to be determined, right? Like I said, neutral at 49.21. I'm going to move on to Litecoin. What is happening with Litecoin? After Binance, I'm going to go look at DVT. What is happening with Litecoin? Litecoin is starting to lose dominance on the daily, 0.05. Today, losing also 0.05. Sitting at 1.13% of market cap. The price of Litecoin at $42.80. What is happening here? We called bullish. We move up. Lost the 20. Managed to move down. Yesterday, gaining a little bit, 2.14. Today, losing a little bit, 0.28. Are we doing something? Low, higher low. Less negative momentum, higher on the RSI. Nothing there. Right, nothing here. Neutral at 46.20. Let's go to the 4 hour. This is from the 1 hour. I know that because it makes no sense where that line is at. That would be congruent with this line over here, which is also from the 1 hour. And that's it. All right, last thing we called was bullish, right? And that was yesterday, 24th. We were live here, right? And we started to move up. Again, starting to round off a little bit. I think we're, yeah, that's about it, right? We started to round off, and then we try to pump again. Anyways, where are we at? Neutral on the RSI at 42.76. Nothing else developing here yet. Let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour, we call this bullish again. We didn't come down like Bitcoin did and create that second bullish divergence, right? But again, we managed to lose a 20. We flirted with it for a little bit, managed to break above it, lose it again, just to break above it right after. And right now, we've seems like we're flirting with a 20, and we're not too strong to get above that. I don't like to see that. I want to see this happening, right? I want to see determination happening with crypto. Right now, we're seeing the coins being scared to move, man. Alts are not moving a lot. We're flirting with the 20 simple moving average on the 1 hour. We're getting tightness off the Bollinger Bands. Again, the only thing I can call here right now is the same thing we've been calling on all the other coins, because it just looks like a copy of the market, man. To be honest, right? That's what it looks like. We don't have anything on the RSI even, right? But hidden bearish divergence and starting to break down from that. Do we have something on the bottom part? No, man. We're going higher lows and we're making positive momentum, so nothing we can call here. Neutral at 47.30 on the RSI. Again, waiting for something to happen here. Right, no determination, being weak at the 20, right? We're seeing indecision happening, and that's not good. Indecision can lead us either way. I'm gonna go to Binance. I'm getting messages or something happening here. Someone made it rain. The centralized made it rain 25,000. Awesome. We all got 2,000. So if you're in the game, right? If you're in the game, which is good. D made it rain, and that rain gave all of us 2,272 more DVTs, right? So I got some DVT, Bill Cassidy got some, Kenshin got some, Robert got some, and Troy got some. Awesome, guys. You guys got more, and I got another 25. All right, cool. I can give another 25. D, we had one of the users, I think, from come in, Walter Solano. He sent me a message. He said he wanted 25. Are we gonna? I'm not sure. Are we gonna give those 25 to regular users? I wasn't clear, man. Again, guys, if you got this, right? Don't go into the bot and gamble it. Make sure you're able to send it out, right? Send it out to your wallet. Don't gamble it away. You want to claim those rewards. D, by the way, D, let me know, and if we're able to give this to the users that we already have. Like I told you, one of the guys already messaged me, and I think it was on the main default chat, right? Bowie Netter, he sent me a message, and he said that he wanted some of the giveaway, right? So I'm not sure can we give it to the default users. All right, awesome. So, Bowie Netter, you're gonna get 25K, man, after all. So we'll go to the tip bot and send you that, right? Tip, and then do the @ 25K. There you go. Awesome, bro. Now you have 25,000. Yeah, I just tipped his username. Right, I sent it to him. So now he got some, right? I think he was already a user, right? I'm not sure. Bowiner, I'm not sure if you are already a user or not. I just sent you some of that. So now you got some love there, right? So that's pretty cool, I guess, right? So far, guys, today we gave out. Today we gave out a lot of DVT, man. We gave out 100,000 DVTs today. I think that's gonna be it for tonight on the giveaways, man. I think we're gonna save some for other days, right? But right now we're seeing on Binance, right? We gained dominance, sorry, 0.36. Today we're gaining 0.11, sitting at 1.04% of market cap. The price of Binance $16.39. What's happening with this, man? We're getting a bounce. Getting above the 20, we're getting higher on the 20, which is good. Not too high though. We're getting tightness, but we're bullish. We're pushing the price back up. That's good. Again, low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI, higher on the RSI, neutral at 50.91. I'm gonna go to the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, what's happening? We're called bullish. We're starting to move up. We're rejecting the 20 on the 4-hour, right? The 20 simple moving average. We're starting to make positive momentum, less than before, which is good. And neutral on the RSI at 49.27. Nothing happening on the 4-hour, right? Except for what we called yesterday, and we're seeing play out right now. So let's go on to the 1-hour. What's happening here? We called bullish again also. Starting to move up. We lost the 20. We managed to get on the 20, just like Bitcoin, but we didn't create that bullish divergence, right? Just Bitcoin created that next bullish divergence that helped us all to pump. And that was pretty legit on Bitcoin's part, right? Again, we knew we could make that, and we have this going on here, which is now starting to look a little bit different like the other cryptos. Not here. To here, we're creating this hidden divergence. But here's where it's starting to look different, right? We're going slightly higher now. And we're definitely going much lower. Again, creating some strong bearish divergence. Potential movement to the downside. We're starting to see it play out on this candle. A movement to the downside, we'll see us hit the 20 and maybe get a bounce there. Neutral on the RSI at 55.20. And I think that's gonna be it for Binance. Not a lot happening, right? Again, it's been kind of a slow day. We've been getting slow gains, slow creeping action to the upside. I'm gonna round off to Bitcoin real quick. Just make sure I did the analysis complete because I was breaking the show a little bit so we could give out the DVT. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything out here. We created bearish divergence again. Let me go on the daily. All right, we had the bullish. We managed to bump a little bit. Right now, we're seeing indecision happening. And like I said, we're probably going to face resistance. Neutral on the other side, 49.27. On the 4 hours, we created this bullish. We're starting to pump. We have not even gone to the 20 again. Impulse up. We're starting to flag a little bit. I wouldn't really consider this flagging. It just looks like consolidation. Weak to get to the 20. Again, we talked about that. We created bullish divergence. Managed to move up. Neutral on the RSI at 41.69. Again, nothing happening here. Not a lot, right? Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we have this line. We also have this divergence, right? This hidden divergence that we called out, right? After the bullish, we created this hidden. Now we're starting to move down. We hit the 20. We're trying to get a bounce, but not happening too strong. Again, we could potentially come down, touch that 20, and bounce from there. Yet to be determined. Neutral at 52.68 on the RSI. Again, I believe I'm not missing anything out here on the analysis. If I do, I'll post it on Twitter. I'm gonna move on to look at the vault now on South Exchange, right? You're not able to see the whole screen, unfortunately. And the vault is weird where I cannot make this larger. And if I make this full screen, you're not going to be able to see it because I'm not sharing 100% of my screen. But I'll do some indicators here. Look at the RSI, right? Some of you just got this coin, so we're going to do the analysis for it, right? That way you can know what you're holding. Now, that's this one first. Right now, I want to do the MACD as well. MACD. There we go. Awesome. So I have two indicators happening here. You're able to see the MACD, but barely. Don't worry about that. Now, high, same height. We're making very less positive momentum. That is creating a bearish divergence right now at 6, right? This unfortunately would mean that the price could potentially go down, right? As you can see, I just drew this straight line here. This is all at 6, right? The movements are going to be very, very sharp here because the coin, it's the movements are just like between 5.7 and 6 right now, and we have not been able to go up. So again, once we get more liquidity happening here, we're going to be able to do a more in-depth analysis, right? So again, we're going from here to here, right? And even at this point, actually, I just noticed it's down here, so I'll just adjust. And we're creating strong bearish divergence. That would mean potential price action to the downside. Now, on the RSI, we also have that happening, even from this larger point, right? And from this point, and even this point. Now, for some reason, the MACD, every time I bring it out here, it looks purple. And it makes it very, very hard for you guys to see. So I'll just switch it back to orange. And you can see it better, I guess, now, right? Again, we're getting this divergence happening. Moving down again, right? And look, I even pinpointed it to the wrong place, right? There we go. Again, bearish divergence, potential movement to the downside. We're sitting at 5.7. So by the time, basically the price you guys got in at, right? Again, the only thing I've been struggling with is volume here. We haven't got enough volume to have a lot of positions play. My position is still open from yesterday. I placed it at 5.1, and it's too low. It might be that it doesn't go back to 5.1, but again, that is what I'm trying to entry at. And we do have some large positions around that area. Right, by the time it gets to 5.1, there's a large support. It used to be 3 point change, right? 3 point and some million. Right now it's at 1.6 million. Then below that we have a 3.2 million floor at 5.0, which is pretty good. Now we do have a new ceiling up here at 1.01 million. So someone's putting a new floor up here at 5.7. I might change my position and get in there. I'm just not gonna get that much in. And the other one that I have, okay, so this is DVT at. Sorry, I was playing something here, and for some reason it kind of stopped. There we go. So DVT, right? That's on the 1 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour and see what's happening there. I believe the 4 hour is not going to have a lot of indicators. Low going higher. I do believe we're going slightly higher. Yes, we were going higher, right? 64 from 64 and 64, 65. So slightly higher. And then the only thing I'm worried right now is that on the RSI, we're also, see, high, higher, high. And then on the MACD, we're going slightly lower, right? So again, some bearish divergence happening here, but not on the MACD, just on the RSI, sorry. That's strong bearish divergence. I'm going to go on the daily, right? On the daily, we're trading in a upsloping manner for a couple days now, which is good. We've gotten to overbought. We're seeing neutral right now. Sorry, bought at 65.75 on the RSI. And the only thing that worries me on the daily, right, and I think I've called this out the other day, we're going higher, right? Again, you're not going to be able to see this very well. I cannot edit a lot here. We're going from a low high to a higher high. And we're going low here every time on the MACD. So we're going lower, right, with less positive momentum. We're climbing with less positive momentum. It's going to create bearish divergence at some point in time. We're going to break out. Now, we also have divergence from here to here going slightly higher. And from here to here going slightly lower. And again, remember what I told you guys. In coins that are small cap, that can be easily moved in the market by transactions happening, the technical analysis is not going to play out as strong. Right now, this will mean price action to the downside. It could be that we could get it. It could be that someone comes in to the project and buys it, right? Why? Because there was also an article that was made, a video made with an interview with the Decentralized, where he was interviewed by Girl Going Crypto, and that could bring more people into this coin and start to get into it. So again, that could negate the analysis to where this starts to pump instead of going down, right? But again, right now with the technicals, it will suggest that we could expect a movement to the downside. Now, I do have another position open to get into some sweet DVT here at Bitcoin Cash. And my position's here at 99. Yesterday, I managed to get some in at 99, not a lot. I got partially filled in my position. You can see here a blue line. I think I just got 50K at 99. I'm still waiting for this to come up to for this to come down. Someone just placed a small position above me. This is all my position. I want to get 324,000 of this project right now, but I'm waiting for someone to come eat this up here at 100 and maybe get in at 99. That would give me a good position. If I were to take this on Bitcoin, on Bitcoin or against Bitcoin, I'll be buying half of that position. Right now, there's this arbitrage happening. The problem is that there's not a lot of volume against Bitcoin Cash, so it might take a while. It might not even feel the position, right? So I might have to trade this into Bitcoin and try to open a position here on the Bitcoin chart for DVT, right? And again, it's just my strategy. Again, you guys can have your own strategy, and that's fine, right? Again, we already given out 100,000 today on DVT to 4 lucky users. Guys, make good use of that. Put it on the wallet. Make sure you get your rewards. And the project is very early stage, right? It's very greenfield. It's been going on for less than a year. There's still a lot of development happening. There's still a lot of things that are getting voted on, or projects that are going to try to get passed on, and that could bring in more adoption for the project. So if you're holding this, you might see an increase on this asset. When I got in at 5, even here. So already I'm up, right? When it was trading at 60, I was already up when it was trading at 6, I was already up some 20%. So again, right now I'm still up, sitting at 5.7, right? So again, it's a good project. It has good potential. Join the community, chat with them. They're pretty cool people. That's part of the reason that I'm not shilling the project, right? I don't believe in shilling the projects, but it's a project that really caught my attention. Like, it was brought up by Bitcoin Jake. He talked about it. I looked at it. Then I got into the community, and they look like pretty cool guys. So that's why I talk about the project. And like I said, they're not paying me to do this. I'm not getting any DVT from this. Whatever gets given to me by D, I just give out to you guys. So again, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting influenced to do this. I like the project and I like the community, right? That's why I'm doing this. It's a free choice. And it is a project that I'm looking to get into because it has good potential to the upside, right? Again, this is a trading channel. This is a news channel. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, right? Awesome. So we just did crypto. If you guys want to look at any project in particular, let me know and I'll look at that on the charts, right? Right now I'm gonna start looking at gold, silver. If you guys come up with a project, I'll look at that. Otherwise, we'll move on to stocks and the rest of the show, right? What's happening with silver, man? We're starting to move up again. We didn't quite come down here to this area. I was hoping that we were gonna get a bounce at 16.6. We're starting to move up. That's good. We might go higher and create divergence and then break down again. But again, silver trading within its normal range of $14 to $17, $18, not a lot. Waiting for this to develop a little bit more. Sitting overbought at 70.59, right? What's happening with gold? Moving up slightly above the 20. And again, we created various divergences. We haven't quite hit the 20 to get a bounce. We got close to. That's about it, right? We haven't quite reverted to 1,704. Now, I'll look at stocks real quick. Nothing has come up on the chat. S&P up 6.95. Nothing higher than before. Nikkei up 353. Slightly higher. And even going slightly lower. Again, creating divergence still, right? So look at this, man. The Nikkei. Right, creating bearish divergence, man. Watch out. Again, sitting bought at 60.96. on the RSI. What's happening with Toronto? Toronto slightly up, 161 points, but still lower than the previous high, so nothing happening yet. And above the 20, we just got to bounce off the 20, which is good, right? London going slightly higher. London didn't trade today? What? For reals? This is the 22nd. London didn't open today. I guess it's probably a holiday. Last thing was up 92 points. Let's go look at the Dow. What's happening with the Dow, man? 24,000, right? It's down right now, 9 points. Again, it managed to move up, but very slightly. Again, almost neutral. Nothing happening here yet. Low, higher, low, right? Higher, high. Sorry. High, higher, high, positive, more positive, higher on the other side, higher on the other side. So not much happening here. What happened with the Dow today? It managed to go up 318 points, right? That's live. That's what's happening. We're gapping up and moving up right now, which is good. Now we are going higher than the previous high, which is something I was looking forward to, right? Because now we have strong bearish divergence starting to happen here, right? So again, we're going from a high to a higher high, and then positive momentum to less positive momentum. And on the other side, we're going slightly higher, so I'll let it go. But this can change, right? This can open today and find divergence and move down, and that's fine. That's usually how stocks play out. But this will give us a good tune as to where the market can go. We're gapping up on the opening, and we can still move up today on the Dow, which could bring a green day for stocks and maybe create some divergence here on this chart as well tomorrow, right? And maybe we'll take it from there. But again, right now, this positive momentum island is still developing. It can still go on rising, but this just needs to get higher than even this high over here, right? So again, because we can still track from here to here, right? From here to the higher one. This is all one island. We can use any part of this island for the analysis, which is legit. Anyways, let's look what else is happening. I think that's it. Let's look at oil real quick. What happened with oil, right? The black gold. All right, cool. So we're going higher, and did we make more positive? 109, 108, 110. All right, so yeah, we did slightly more. That's why we hadn't called anything here. Now we're going slightly higher, and we're finally starting to create some divergence here, right? So we're going slightly higher. I'll just exaggerate this a little bit so we can look at this, right? And we're going slightly lower, right? So again, bearish divergence starting to develop. Not on the RSI. On the RSI, neutral at bought at 63.97. And again, now I'll just anchor it to where it's at right now. What's happening with this oil over here, the US Bro, Brent, right? So it's, again, going slightly, still less than this one. So I'm not going to call the divergence yet. We still have a higher point to go to. Last thing we had was bearish. Still waiting for it to keep on moving down. West Texas. Okay, West Texas is having divergence also, right? So we had divergence in here, right? Hidden bearish. Now we're having strong bearish from here to here and from here to here, right? That slant divergence, big chance that it might not play out though. And wait for that larger divergence to develop, right? So that's it for oil, man. What else, guys? Wow, man, that was a good stream. If you like, I haven't done this throughout the whole stream. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub. I'm not sure how many people we got here, but it has been an awesome stream, man. I know I haven't said that because we got very, very few likes for the amount of people that we have, man. We only got 4 likes so far, and we're giving out a lot of dough. Give us some love. Give us some likes. Also, if you want to join me on Twitter, that Twitter's going out right now. You can also chat with me there and engage with me there. I am a little bit active on Twitter. If you ping me or talk to me there, I'll reply. I got 12 likes? Really? Then this is not updating, man. Just 4, man. That's sad. It usually gets updated as it goes on, but for some reason it's not updating it here. Maybe because I crashed the stream earlier. And now I'm going to have to do some post-stream editing, which is going to take a little bit while. Because I got to remove that whole silence part of the stream where I was not able to talk. And because I had mic problems, which really sucks. And I got to go figure out why this mic's not working, but this other tiny mic is, right? I'm not sure if you can see it. Now you can see it here on the screen. Yeah, it's here now, right? But again, weird stuff that the mic decided to not work right before the stream started, man. It's so weird. Anyways, thank you guys for being here with us. Do you guys want to look at something in particular? Do you guys want to look at another project? Let me know. If you don't want to look at another project, that's going to be it, man. What is this? Sologenic. I don't know why I have Sologenic open. But it's been going down, man. It's going down, man. What do we have here, man? We have some bearish divergence developing, right? That's about it, though. Sorry, some bullish divergence, not bearish. Strong bullish divergence starting to develop. We could get a potential bounce on Solo. Sologenic, right? What do you think of the Bitcoin Cash chart? Yeah, man, I'll look at that in a second. Again, we're having divergence here as well, right? We're having indecision though. Look at that. Hit the 20 and bounce. I'm not gonna anchor stuff here. I think we just rarely look at Sologenic. But again, strong bullish, potential bounce, not on the MACD though, right? Let's go to the 1 hour. And everything's showing here. That's why I'm gonna have to like send stuff to the time frame. Otherwise, it's just gonna be horrible. It just makes it so much harder for me to look at the chart with all these lines that don't belong here. I'll fix the rest after, right? This one don't bother me right now. Low, higher, low, low, lower, low, more negative. Low, higher, slightly higher, I guess. Yeah, slightly higher or same height. So no divergence here, really. Right? Again, we're probably going to play with whatever happens on the 4 and on the 1 hour. Sorry, the 4th and the daily where we had divergence. Let's look at Bitcoin chart, man. We haven't looked at Bitcoin chart in a while. What's happening with Bitcoin Cash? There we go. Do I just have this one open? I thought I had another one. Just give me 1 second, man. I know I've looked at Bitcoin Cash before because I have Bitcoin Cash dominance open. I just can't find my Bitcoin Cash charts, man. That's weird. I guess I'll just run off this one, man. This is Bitcoin Cash on Kraken. Release the Kraken. Oh, fudge, man. All right, cool. Off the bat, right? What do we have here, man? This is old. This is history. But look, it just pops out like a sore eye, man. Like an eyesore, right? Like, look, man. Look at this. Look at this freaking head and shoulders pattern. It's huge, right? That is a huge pattern, right? We hit a measure move, not yet. But we did end up breaking down strongly on this pattern, man. Wow. We went from 493 all the way down to 148, man. That is a big drop. It's starting to climb, but not as well, man. Was this March? Yeah, this was March 12th, right? This was the big crash. Alright, what's happening short term? We care about what's going to happen short term. We had bearish divergence back here a couple days ago. We're moving down on that, right? We don't quite have it on their side. We're going slightly higher here, I can tell. This would be 59.62, and this was like 60, right? 60.36. Neutral right now at 44.47. Going slightly lower. Do we have something here? Yeah, we do. We do. And I'll anchor it from here, right? Low, lower, low. Just going to make sure this is going to be on the daily, man. See, I wanted to go on the 4 hours and make a mess there, and I'm just going to clean up quickly. Sorry, not the daily, the 4 hour. There we go. There we go. And we're going from here to slightly lower, right? Again, creating some strong bullish divergence. And if you don't want to call it strong bullish divergence, you can still call it weak bullish divergence. But again, this is slightly less negative momentum than here. So we do have it, right? Again, pump to the upside. We're getting this slight pump. Not a lot happening, right? Again, a lot of crypto has this going on. We're starting to get some pullback happening. Again, yesterday, nice day. Coming up slightly more than half of the candle, right? Almost 3/4 of the candle, which is good. Waiting for this to play out still. So if this is to continue, right? This on the daily takes a while longer to play. We could be getting a rest day, and tomorrow we might continue on pumping, right? So this is tomorrow, but I mean, day after tomorrow. We'll still go on pumping and maybe try to get to that 20 on the 20 simple moving average, right? On the daily. Now, on the 4 hours, what's happening? Right, so, right, we have bearish, hidden, not hidden, sorry. Let me first get rid of that. There we go. We have some strong bullish divergence developing. There we go. And we also have it here, right, on the RSI. Now Spotify ads are coming in. Yay, man. Awesome. Thank you, Spotify, for your free music and your ads. Again, you guys know why I don't have a paid Spotify version, right? Because I have to play copyright-free music, and I already have Apple Music, so no point in paying 2 subscriptions. Just the guy that I get my music from happens to be on Spotify. Again, bullish. Moving up, hitting the 20, rejecting. Not what we want to see. We want to see this break through. Now, there's a couple things that can happen, right? We have strong bullish divergence. We're rejecting. We could start to go slightly lower. right? By coming down here and maybe create some divergence and then pump like Bitcoin did. Or we can try another go at the 20, right? And like round off and start to go up. The 1 hour could give us another clue as to what can happen. But right now I'm just seeing this, right? So high, slightly higher, more positive. Right now we're making a lower high, less positive. Also lower on the RSI, right? We're congruent with the rest of the stuff. Now we hit the 20 and reject. That's the only thing I don't like. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right, so in the 1 hour, we had bullish divergence that happened to yesterday at 6 p.m., right? And I think we had this across the market. And I forgot to anchor it, so it's just gonna go and show on the 4 hour chart, man. If I don't do it on the first one, then I just gotta redo them. It's just freaking horrible, man. I hate that I have to anchor every time. Anyways, we're starting to go higher. So the only thing I can see here, and the reason that we're breaking down, and we call this across the market, right? We have this hidden bearish, and we're moving down. Now, low, higher, low. We don't even have negative. We're starting to make negative. And on the other side, do we have this, man? 59.75, 59.83, almost straight. So I'm not gonna call it here. This is very, very slightly higher, right? But again, we could say we still have that hidden bearish, and we're breaking down on that. Again, below 20, right? So we're starting to make negative momentum. We're gonna wait for this to develop a little bit more. Neutral on the other side, 45.85, and again, a chance that we might try to go up to hit that 20 and reject. I'm not liking this because we are starting to move down on this, and we don't have anything else, right? That strong bullish is stop playing out on account of this hidden bearish. And now we're getting this movement down. Again, we could be rallying a little bit and consolidating before we try to rally again. But the 20 is going to give us a good clue. If we break above the 20, we could go up, and if not, we could go down, right? Again, the 20 is going to be key as to what we might do. How much XRP would I recommend you hold? Oh, man, that's a tough question. That's a tough question because if you ask Bitcoin Jake, he's going to tell you you should hold 0. I would say you should hold some. I would say diversification is good. And it's good to hold different assets, right? Really, the portfolio balance, decentralized also says 0. The portfolio balance is up to you, bro. Right? I cannot measure your risk or your risk appetite. So I would say, I mean, I'm hodling a good amount of XRP, but that's just me. I have different cryptos, and just one of the ones I have in my hodl bag, and I told you guys that before. It's just entirely up to you, man. You know, I'm not sure how much you're willing to put into it, how long you're willing to wait for it to go up, or if you want to trade and try to make money on it. I'm not trying to dissuade you, but it's just not been performing the best, right? At some point in time, it's going to have to explode. There has been so much volume, and the price just fails to pick up. And that is because people would say that they're dumping on the market and that there's people going out and selling. I'm not sure if that's really the case. It's just that it's being super weird, right? The rest of crypto goes up, and then XRP doesn't move much, and then whenever Bitcoin goes down a little bit, XRP just tanks. So, yeah, you feel bad when I say I hodl XRP. You know, that's the whole point about this the state of crypto, man. The state of crypto is a crypto-friendly zone. We can talk about any project. I don't diss on any project. Like I said, I do believe a lot of projects have their own benefits and their own pros and their own cons, and you know, that's about it, though, right? Bitcoin SB has a better chance of being a government coin than XRP, in your opinion, sadly. I mean, yeah, maybe, man. I think XRP is not really trying to be a government coin. From what I get, is that they're trying to be a facilitator of payments, right? A flow of money in between countries. So it could be good for it to become the way that the central banks, the central banks also move, right? The money, right? The CBDCs. Then Robert's saying he has $2,000 in there, and yeah, Ahsoka also has XRP. All right, yeah, like I said, dude, this is a crypto-friendly zone, right? It's not about to get into an argument about which project is best or not, or what you should do, right? Again, it's up to you, man. I cannot tell you what you should hold. and what you should do, right? My portfolio and my risk appetite is probably completely different to yours. So what you want to do with your XRP or how much more you think you should add is better. Yeah, pizza's better than cheeseburgers. Oh man, that is a good topic for conversation. It depends, man. It depends. There's some killer cheeseburgers out there, but there's also some killer pizza out there, man. It's a tough choice. Oh man. I think for me, I like both. Cheeseburger pizza, yes, I've seen those, man. Legit, no joke. Let me see if I can find that place. What is one quick second, man. I'm trying to find this. Trying to find this place. There's a place here in Mexico City that they do have this crazy ass pizza place, man. That I try to not like curse a lot here, but they do have, man. Look, bro. Look at this, man. This is their menu for pizzas. It's in Spanish though, but they have a buffalo chicken pizza, a mac and cheese pizza, a cochinita pibil pizza with habanero and purple or red onion. A hamburger pizza. See, the best of both worlds. See, I told you they have a hamburger pizza. A Tennessee barbecue pizza. A chilaquiles pizza. A jalapeno poppers pizza, I would say, something like that. And yeah, dude, they got pretty legit crazy menu, man. Yeah, man, it's pretty legit, right? Sending the pepperoni versus pineapple argument. Dude, damn, those are good arguments. Some people would say pineapple should not go on pizza. I like it. But again, to each his own, right? I mean, if you're a purist, you can make some like really nice margarita pizza, right? Margarita pizza, right? With some like basil, tomatoes, and like fresh mozzarella di bufala, right? And that would be pretty legit. And then again, you can also make your own pizza sauce with just tomatoes, some maybe basil and some oregano, and salt and pepper, right? And make it very, very easy, right? Bitcoin Jake saying he made spinach Alfredo sauce before and put in a pizza with that black olives and onions. Yes, you can actually put even chicken on top of that, man. And with the Alfredo sauce, it goes really, really good, man. You can put the Alfredo sauce, cheese, olives, onions, and why not? You can even put a little bit of pasta there, man. It'll taste like a Alfredo pasta on a pizza, man. It's really good. I had that before. I had Alfredo pizza before. Bitcoin Jake worked at an Italian restaurant for a decade. Wow. You can make a one-topping pizza from dough ball to oven in 60 seconds. It's pretty good, man. I take my time. I don't make that many pizzas. I made pizzas on May the 10th. That's about it, right? Again, Bitcoin Cash. The 20 is going to be key. We rejected it 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times, right? Managed to get above it, but we gapped down for some reason. That looks weird on this chart. Is this positive? Yes, it's positive. So we seem to have gapped down, and that's not something we want to see. Boneless buffalo pizza, yeah, it's pretty good, man. They have it at that restaurant that I just showed, right? Have the boneless buffalo pizza, man. That's pretty good. We've been live for an hour and 40 minutes. That's pretty legit. I mean, we did have troubles at the beginning, so I'm not sure how many minutes we actually ate up of the stream. But I would say we're at least a good hour and 30 minutes solid into the stream. That's pretty good. Do you guys want to look at something else? I think we just finished Bitcoin Cash. Again, I'm waiting for this to determine whether or not it's going to keep on going down. I'm not getting a clear read. We tried to rally, we failed. We tried to rally and failed again. Apparently, we're gapping down. Oh, man, not looking the best, right? Again, these movements are very subdued. It should be like $1 trading, right? From here to $1.90 and then back. Someone's saying, used to have one customer that would order a meat lovers and substitute all the meats for just sausage. 6 times sausage on a pizza. Oh, that's a we. All right. Well, he was a sausage lover, man. All right. No pun intended. No jokes to be done there. But, you know, maybe he really liked the Italian sausage, man. That's about it, right? Yeah, that's what I said, Soka. That's a lot of sausage. It's, there's, like, I like pizza diavola, right? Where you use, like, the salami calabrese, which is a little bit spicy and really good, man. Yeah, it was greasy AF. Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt, man. We have 10 people now. I think we're just starting to lose viewers now. That's cool. I'm not sure who's leaving, though. But thank you guys for joining us tonight for this awesome stream. I think at some point in time we hit, what, like 14 viewers? That's the top today? Yeah, that's the top today, man. 14 viewers at some point in time. I think we're going to call it a day for tonight. A stream for tonight. I do got to do some editing post a stream because, again, there was just some weird stuff happening with my mic. I got to figure out tomorrow as well. I'm probably not going to mess with the mic tonight unless I have this handy backup that should be working good. But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, and that sub so you'll be notified when we go live. This is Instead of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It has been a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Monday night. We gave out 100,000 DVTs, man. That's a lot of dough. That was probably like, I'm not sure, man. Like, I want to say like $50, 20, no, maybe more, man. What do we give out? Like $50 worth of dough tonight, man. That's pretty legit, I say, right? Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. That's gonna be it for tonight. Peace, love, and huddle, like Bitcoin Jake said. DVT Discord is going out right now. Again, thank you, Decentralized, for hooking us up with that DVT so we could give to the viewers. And that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you for joining us, and I'll catch you tomorrow again for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then.